Hey guys, Jungle Solo Sun here again, but you can call me Chip, and I'm back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the newest banner for Fire Emblem Heroes. What's it called? Oh, Aided Reginn and Attuned Timerra. That's obviously correct. A new hero type and Attuned Timerra. Very, very cool. An engage banner. Very nice. And obviously, as you can see on the screen, I'm very excited for Resplendent Catria. I'll probably talk about that during the video. But like I said before, these videos might be a bit late or whatever because my computer not doing so hot. But I feel the need to make these videos. So let's just go into this. A new attuned hero joins the battle. Very, very cool.
When I'm tired, there are two things that help me wake up. Yummy food and singing as loud as I possibly can.
Timerra looking very nice.
Ready for anything.
A Lance Infantry unit. Very cool. Alright, Desert Spear. Accelerated special trigger, cooldown count -1. You can counterattack regardless of foe's range. Very nice. Foes with range equal to 1 cannot move through spaces adjacent to unit. Does not affect foes with pass skills. Foes with range equal to 2 cannot move through spaces within 2 spaces of unit. So basically like Gatekeeper's Obstruction. For allies within 3 spaces of unit, or Bulwark, that's right. For allies within 3 spaces of unit, grant speed defense +4 during combat, and also when foes attack triggers foe special, reduce damage from foes attacks by 10 during that ally's combat. So very good support. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to units everything equal to 5 plus 15% of unit's defense at the start of combat, and neutralizes foes bonuses during combat. And also when foes attack triggers foe special, reduce damage from foes attacks by 10 during combat. So very, very nice. Static damage reduction for your allies as well. Very, very strong. A new special, Sandstorm, which will, maybe will be inheritable. It seems like it would be. Boosts damage by 80% of unit's defense, and calculates damage using 150% of unit's defense instead of the value of unit's attack when special triggers. So that's very interesting. Reduce damage from attacks by percentage equal to 40 minus current special cooldown count value times 10 during combat. So I think a current cooldown count value, so it's not like max cooldown count, which would be 3. So reduce damage from attacks by percentage. So if your special is ready, then it's 40%, because it's a 0 times 10 and then 40 minus 0. So okay. If unit's defense is greater than foe's defense, decreases speed difference necessary for unit to make follow-up attack by X, and increases speed difference necessary for foe to make a follow-up attack by X during combat. Did I read that twice? Oh, for unit to make a follow-up attack and then foe. Okay. During combat, X equals difference between defense stats, max of 10. For example, speed difference necessary increases by 10. Speed must be greater than or equal to 15, more than foe's speed to make a follow-up attack. Attacks with similar skills. So very good. Might be inheritable. Very cool. Speed defense finish also getting added for the first time. We all know what the defense skills do. And then Lagoose Friend 4, Breath of Life 4, and then Time Pulse Echo. At start of turn, if special cooldown count is at its maximum value, grant special cooldown count -1. After combat, if special cooldown count is at its maximum value, grant special cooldown count -1. I know it's blocked off by the caption stuff, but that is what it says. So basically, times pulse 4. So extremely good. Also pairs well with other times pulse 4. So that's going to be very crazy on like Gale Force teams, I think. But then also Lagoose Friend and Breath of Life 4, very, very insane unit. Bond with allies is a force to be reckoned with, and your tune skill speeds up their special activation.
Fade away. You're done.
Very cool. Alright.
Let's have some fun.
And that just showed off all the damage reduction because of Lagoose Friend charging your special, and then Sandstorm being boosted when you have no cooldown. It's just crazy strong. Affable
If you're in
Prince.
trouble, I'll do anything to help. As captain of the Sentinels, it's my duty to help people who need it.
Fogado getting added. Very, very cool. I don't know much about him, but he seems pretty cool. Sentinel Bow, auxiliary special trigger clothing count -1, of course, effect against flying foes. If unit initiates combat or if foe's range equals 2, foe cannot trigger specials during combat or area effect specials. Very, very strong. Excluding Rigor. If unit initiates combat or foe's range equals 2, grants bonus to everything equal to 5 plus 50% of unit speed at the start of combat. Reduces the percentage of foes' non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50%. Neutralizes effects to guarantee foes' follow-up attacks and effects to prevent units' follow-up attacks. And reduce damage from foes' first attack by 70% during combat. And units' next attack deals damage equal to total damage reduced from foe's first attack. Resets at the end of combat. Very, very strong. Very good against range. So yeah, very, very nice. Speed defense Far Trace 4 also getting added now. Very cool. I think that's it for his skills. He only has those. He reduces damage from foes' attacks and counters with power. With him, no specials from ranged foes activate. Very, very good defensively against ranged foes.
Leave it to me.
If he has like the Brave Soren buff, where he becomes like a savior unit, you can make him a Far Saver with that. I think that would be very cool. It's very specific and niche, but it could work. Alrighty. Suave Knight. I love this character's design.
Was given to me by my princess. I bet you'd like to pet her sometime, huh?
I love Marin's design. Also, she's a cavalry unit on her wolf, so that is super cool.
Coming right up.
That is so, so cool. Suave Blade, auxiliary special trigger cooldown count -1. If a rally or movement assist skill is used by unit or target's unit, grants reduce the percentage of foes' non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50% during combat. And bonus doubler to unit and target ally or unit and targeting ally for 1 turn. If rally or movement assist is used, grants another action to unit. So basically like Crom, but I guess you can, or all the Croms and then the Lucinas, where you can technically swap out the reposition for swap or drawback if you feel like it. But yeah, it works pretty cool. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to everything equal to 5 plus number of allies within 3 rows or 3 columns centered on unit times 3 max of 14. Neutralizes effects to guarantee foes' follow-up attacks, effects to prevent units' follow-up attacks, and reduces damage from foes' first attack by number of bonus effects active on unit, excluding stat bonuses times 3 during combat, max of 15. Yeah, so very good. That reposition thing is really cool, very unique, being in the weapon instead of as like a part of that special repositioning skill. And then Speed Defense Link 4, if movement assist skill is used by unit or target's unit, grants Speed Defense +6 and Canto 1 to unit and target ally, or unit and targeting ally for 1 turn. Inflicts attack speed -4 on foe, and unit deals +X damage during combat. X equals highest total speed plus defense bonus among the unit and allies with Canto 1 active, excluding area effect specials. Wow, I didn't even really notice that part with attack speed link 4. But that's pretty cool that boosting damage. Very, very neat, and also works perfectly for her. And then granting that Canto +1 being a B skill, where you can't have trace in it, then it's very, very helpful. Very cool. Even attack wave N as well. If she or allies use reposition, they both get Canto and bonus doubler, then she can act again. So bonus doubler is very, very good paired with the speed defense link. A new hero type, Aided Heroes, have arrived. Very cool, the new Duergar hero, Reginn. Or Air, Duergar Air.
Do you think people can see that this gear makes me stronger? I sure feel stronger.
We've all seen her in the Tempest Trials, very strong, but also, we never got the full effect of it. Very cool. Duergar Wayfinder. Auxiliary special trigger cooldown count -1, of course, enables Canto distance +2, max of 5 during turns 1 through 4. During turns 1 through 4, for allies within 3 rows to 3 columns centered on unit, grants attack speed +4, and also if allies attack and trigger ally special, grants special cooldown count -1 to ally before their first attack during combat. So the Rally Spectrum effect, very cool. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants bonus to everything equal to 5, plus number of allies within 3 rows of 3rd column centered on unit, times 3, max of 14, deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed, and reduces damage from foes' first attack by 40% during combat. And also when special triggers, neutralizes foes' reduced damage by X% effects from foes' non-special skills. Very, very nice. Where was I? I looked away for a second. Foes' non-special skills. Okay, and then the Kanto stuff. Very, very cool. Sather Burst. Boost damage by 50% of unit speed. Calculates damage using the lower foe's defense or res and special triggers. On turns 1 through 4, grants special cooldown count -2 to unit before unit's first attack, and grants special cooldown count -2 to unit before unit's first follow-up attack during combat. If unit or foe's special is ready or triggered before or during this combat, reduce damage from foe's next attack by 40%. So yeah, very, very strong. Being able to proc it twice, like immediately, because if she can make a follow-up, which is usually pretty likely, that's just crazy. Just being able to use that immediately twice. I wonder if base Reginn will get like base Reginn does not have a remix yet, I don't think. So if one of her refines gives her Sather Burst instead of Sather Shell, that would be very, very good. Or not refines, the remix, but still. And then Shadow Shift 4, when Kanto triggers, enables unit to use reposition on ally. This is inheritable. I wonder what the prerequisite is, unless it's just Shadow Shift all the way from 1 to 4. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants Spectrum +3 to unit during combat, or restore 7 HP to unit after combat. Oh, this effect is not treated as an assist skill. If similar effects are active, this effect does not trigger. So maybe it doesn't like trigger speed defense link 4 if you use it. I wonder if that matters. That's interesting. Reposition. Oh, okay. So yeah, very interesting. Definitely only works on units that can Kanto, but a very, very good utility skill if you do have units that can make use of that. Very cool. Attack speed XL and flow guard 4 as well. Reginn thwarts foes' specials with flow and can use reposition while moving 5 spaces with Kanto.
I'm stronger now. Huh? For Neithavalir.
That is crazy. All that movement that she can do. Get an AIDS Essence when you summon an aided hero. So an AIDS Essence is pretty interesting, not too crazy, but it's basically like a full round of Dragon Flowers just for free. In addition to heroes on whom the AIDS Essence is used can equip AIDS accessories. So I thought it would be kind of interesting, but this probably wouldn't be the case if this is like equipable, rather than like using it like an Ascended Floret. Also, I don't think it's mentioned. Hold on, I'll check at the very end. Very cool getting the little accessory though. It's very cute. Um, and then what's her name? I forgot to check. Marnie. Pining for Praise is the Grand Hero Battle unit that you can see there. Looks like an armored axe unit. I don't really know too much about Engage. I know Marin's design. Timerra's already been in the game. That's a lot of pink on that Marnie. So very, very cool. Either way, let's keep going. Just to make sure something. Timerra and Reginn may or may not appear. Okay, I'm gonna let it keep going. Okay, I'm gonna let it keep going. I don't think it mentions it, but the aided essence, I wonder if it works like an ascended floret, where it's like, oh, if you summon Reginn, you only get the one. Oh, you can also do the spark 2 times. It makes sense. But for the aided essence, when you get it, I wonder if it's gonna be like the Floret where you only get one, or if it's like with legendary heroes that you get the blessing every time you summon one. So if you summon multiple Reginn, then you get multiple of these. In the little example here, where is it? When it asks, oh, that's the exit screen. It says use AIDS Essence, and they have three of them. So because there's only one aided hero in the game, or there would be with Reginn, then there would only be one in this like list. So maybe every time you summon a Reginn, you get one of these. Um, because it's basically just the full round of Dragon Flowers. It's not too overpowered. If you have like a +10 or even a +5 emblem unit, then you equip them to one of your units. Then they get a basically another full boost, a full round of Dragon Flowers with an added effect of whatever emblem unit you give. Um, but this is just the stats, the +1 in all stats, which is good. But if it's like equipable, that would be interesting. But if it's just like a straight up use this item, like a blessing or a floret or whatever, um, then I do hope that you get one every time you summon a Reginn because it's not insanely overpowered. I think the floret is a bit more useful in like the long run of things where you just get like a straight up boon just outright. But with this item that you just get a +1 to everything is still really nice. But I do hope that you can get them every time you summon a Reginn. But yeah, that is it for the video. There is a lot of cool stuff. I think they all look great. Um, where's everybody? Timerra looks really nice. Very cool. An attuned Timerra. So we had the Halloween one, I think, a little bit ago, and now her base form, I guess this would be, is attuned. So that's really, really cool. And then Fogato looks also really, really good. Where is he? There he is. Very cool. I think he's voiced by Zeno Robinson. Yeah, a very cool voice actor. I like him. Um, and then Marin, Christina V. Also, I love this character's design. I love it. I love the color palette. Her aesthetic is really cool. And then Reginn, as we've been saying.
This gear makes me stronger?
We see her in the Tempest Trials. She looks awesome. This little droid next to her, very cute. I think there was also a little animation that went up on the Nintendo Mobile channel, so you can go check that out. It's like a minute long. Very cute. Um, Shows off the little assist bot. Very very cool. I like this banner. I don't know if I'm gonna make a video. Um, Summoning for Reginn, honestly, pretty free. You can spark her. If you're going for just blues, if you summon just blues, because this is not a full spectrum banner, which is kind of sucky. Let's see. Um, where is it? Here. It is not a full spectrum banner. There's no colorless. So if you're going to summon, then full circles are still something you can do for the cheapest amount of orbs used, 135, paired with the what's it called, the tickets that we'll probably get. Um, yeah, this is definitely an interesting banner. Like, if you really want to summon on it, because I know there's tons of Timerra fans. I know Marin has fans. I've seen Fogata before. I haven't seen like too many crazy fans of his. But he is a very cool looking unit. And then Reginn is also a big fan favorite as well. I know that for a fact. So the people who are going to summon on this banner, I wish you the best of luck. I don't know if I will summon in truth. I did end up having to summon at random intervals, getting all the way to Spark for uh, the Ice Tribe Felicia. She just didn't want to show up, and she was the only unit I got. So I was just like, oh, maybe I'll have to get Fey Pass. And then Resplendent Catria got announced, so I'm super excited for that. Now we just need the rest of Connor Kelly Emblem to get their Resplendence, and I'll be perfectly happy. But Catria is a very good start. I'm very, very happy about that. Um, but yeah, with this banner at least, very nice banner. If y'all are summoning, I wish you the best of luck. And if you're not summoning, save up those orbs. I wish you luck on the very next time you do summon. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. But until then, goodbye.